Hey everyone, welcome to Genshin Impact. The day has finally come. I will pull as soon as this banner refreshes and I can finally get hopefully my C6 Xiao today. I've never been so ready. I've saved for this banner for more than 6 months now. I've been thinking about it in the summer to save, and I finally decided to save for him. It's been more than 3 years of me playing this game. I got Amber on November 17th, 2021. And Xiao was my first limited 5-star on January 4th, 2022. Why do I say limited 5-star? Well, you see, there might have been a little problem when I was pulling. Diluc actually was my first 5-star in this account, which honestly ended up to be really good because I do like Diluc and he also helped me a lot in my early days. But this is just a bit of a history for my account. So I've made him for officially more than 3 years now. I always say I'm a Xiao main. I'm farming for Xiao. I want to get the best for my boy. But I just feel like even if I say all of this, I can never unlock his full potential if I don't have his C6. Just from my perspective, I'm not speaking for anyone. And I really don't feel he's necessarily a character that is worth investing in meta right now. Even as a Xiao main, I wouldn't recommend it just because his investment is a bit too high. You can't just play him. You also need his supports. But to me, it was all worth it because all I want is the best for my boy. And I feel like I have everything ready. I already have his best team. I have C6 Farazan, C2 Farina, and then C1 Xianyun. C1 because I ran out of primos last year. And I was hoping to get her to C2 this Lantern Rite, but they didn't rerun her. So now I'm just praying for her early rerun. But in retrospect, it might actually have helped me save more primos for Xiao, so that did help. But yeah, I'm super ready. I'm just ready to go whenever his banner opens. I'm gonna go in it and pull. And for those of you who are seeing it, it will likely be post-live commentary because I'm actually be calling my real-life friends and yeah. So, but if all goes well, I do want to share some stuff with everyone. Even if it doesn't, I think everyone should see it too. So, see you soon and wish me luck! Alright, hey everyone, here's the actual gacha part of the video. I've been trying to record a few times post-live commentary. It's really hard because I already know what happens, so it's really, really hard to act naturally because I already know. But I'm gonna try to the best of my abilities to reenact kind of my thought process and whatever happened. So the first thing I did is eating 1 plate of almond tofu for obvious reasons. I ate the special dish from Xiao because since I have him, I can always make more, right? Totally not flexing. And also, I always pull at Wangshu Inn because this is the place that we first meet him. So this place is very special to me. I always come back here for, just to see Leah from Xiao's perspective. And right now, this is just me looking through the banner to see what's there. And just to show everyone, there's no history. I've never pulled on the Chronicle Wishes banner. I've never pulled on the Mondstadt banner either. So this is my first time and maybe only time, honestly. And let's just chart the course to the polar arm just for good luck's charm. And this is the first temple, which is just a regular temple, a 4-star pull, who wasn't even a character, so that was a bit disappointing. I would much rather get a character than a weapon because the character at least gives me star glitter, and I don't really need any weapon from the banner. So yeah, more weapons, more characters, please. And then I decided to just check to see who are the 4 stars in this banner. I heard that Lan Yan wouldn't be there, and she is indeed not there, which really sucks because she's new and she's getting released this exact time as well. But she wasn't included in Liuya, so it just really sucks. And I can only get her during Lantern Ride, which is okay, but still sucks. Alright, so third pull. Still a normal pull, but it was Yinjin. I love all the Liuya characters, so always happy to see them. And fourth pull, still a 4-star, and it's the bell. No comment on this one, let's just move on. And the 5th pull is also Xingqiu, so clearly someone is trying to be my favorite. I love Xingqiu as well, so I don't mind. And also I have pretty much all the characters C6, so getting anyone would be the same. And it happened. My first 5-star on the Chronicle Wishes banner. And it is the boy! Yeah, this is a good start. This is a really good start. I think Xiao heard me and he decided to come home early. So I couldn't be happier. Alright, so that was 60 pulls in and I got my first Xiao. So let's just get going. Maybe I'll get a double, a back-to-back, but that didn't happen. I got Yao Yao, who I also has C6, so. Alright, let's just keep going. Also, another reason that I did the 400 pulls is so that I could know right away how many pulls I got. And that one was Xiangling, who I also have C6, so that's why I got 5-star glitter from that pull. And another Xingqiu. Clearly someone is trying to be my favorite. Fun fact, I actually didn't have Xingqiu C6 for a very long time. So I refused to use him because it was petty, and I was like, the whole world has C6 Xingqiu except me. And I also didn't get Sacrificial Sword until, I believe, AR58. So I was very upset. So I just didn't use him. But when I finally got Sacrificial Sword and C6 Xingqiu and I started using him, I realized how much I was missing out because he's so good. I actually started using Xingqiu after I had a fully built Yelan, but I still believe Xingqiu, to me at least, has more hydro application and comfort that I still love using him. And while I'm speaking, I got my C6 Chouyun. He's actually one of the only 2 characters I didn't have C6 in this banner. The only one is Jiaming, who I have C3. So yeah. And now I should be approaching Soft Pity, which is... Time goes so fast. I saved so long for these Primo Gems and Wishes, but they literally all left me in the one blink. So, yeah. I think at this point I was just contemplating how close I was to Soft Pity because I couldn't remember. But I should be pretty close because I got the first one in 50-something, but this pull is also not the one. And it's also a 4-star pull. But let's see. It's Beidou. I love how I'm seeing all different characters from this banner. Beidou, I also have C6. So yeah. The next pull should be a 5-star. And here we go. And he is C3! And a Fab Sword, which I already have probably near 20 copies at this point. But I will always take more Fav copies. You never know. Whenever you don't know what to use on the character, you can always trust Fav. And then a miracle happened because I finally got back-to-back 5 stars, and back-to-back Xiao. I couldn't even make this up. He just loves me too much. So at this point, he's officially C4. And also got a Jiaming, who by the way is kind of the only character I'm looking for at this point because I have everyone else C6. So yeah, this is a really great pull for me. So yay. Okay, so at this point, I'm pretty confident. Like, I need 2 more and I still have 250 wishes. So as long as I'm not too unlucky, I should be able to bring him home with C6. So another 4-star only pull, which is totally fine. Let's go to the next one. Choyin, who I just got the C6, so now he's C7, which is totally fine. Choyin is actually my very first 4-star in the game after Noel, so he carried me a lot when starting. I actually beat Raiden Shogun in the Archon quest with Choyin. I don't know if you guys remember, but that was a really long time ago. But yeah, I didn't really have any 5-star at the time, so Choyin was my main DPS. So I will forever remember that fight because that was so painful. Okay. And it happened again. So, in the blink of an eye, my boy is already at C5. I can't believe I didn't lose a single 50-50 to date. That was, looking back, that's probably my luckiest streak. Because that was insane. So yeah, I have 4... well, while the name is Stella Fortuna, I'm just looking at it right now. But the constellation item, I guess that's how I always called it. And I still have 200 pulls, so definitely he's C6ing today. Which is all that I really wanted. All that I wished for the last, year. And while speaking, I got a lithic spear. Which is actually the first time that I got this weapon. So I have to retract whatever I said before about I don't need any 4-star weapons in this banner because apparently I didn't have this weapon. I think it was the last one that I was missing. So I decided to take a little break because I was very overwhelmed at the time. And I started looking through my weapons because I was sure that I had another weapon with the same effect. So this is my weapons inventory. So this is the lithic blade that the first copy I think I got quite a while ago. I can't exactly remember which banner it was, but I just remember that they said this set is racist because it only applies to Liu. And I think this one, it might only apply to... Actually, no, some of the other sets too. Like, it only applies to, for example, on the new artifact set applies to characters with Knight's Soul. And then... I'm just trying to think if any other sets are very specific. They only apply to characters from a certain region. Sometimes they only apply to character with certain abilities. But yeah, but I just remembered that they said this whole weapon says is racist. But yeah, they seem to have the exact same effect. It's just that one is a spear and the other one is a blade or a claymore. So yeah. Anyway, just looking at that, I do have so many weapons I need to sort out, but whatever, that's for another day. Until I hit the 2,000 limit, I'm okay. And then I just want to confirm whether I am truly just missing one, because this seems right now too good to be true. Indeed, a sweet dream. And confirming I need to continue. So, first hand pull, Yan Fei. And then second hand pull. Oh, Xinyan. Oh, and another lithic blade. I wonder if Xinyan can actually use the lithic blade. But anyway, I think at this point I've probably seen all the later characters. 4-star, I mean. Yo yo! Okay. It's okay. It's all good. Alright. And I should be close to soft pity at this point. And I got another Xiangling. And we hit the soft pity. So who is it? You guys can take a guess. Yeah, I got him 5 times in a row without losing any 50-50s. Isn't that crazy? And the bell. I think the bell appeared like 4 or 5 times. But that doesn't matter. Because all that matters is the boy. And he came home 5 times in a row without making me lose any 50-50s. Honestly, if I really had to lose, I think I wouldn't have been in such a bad state because I don't have Baichu or Shenhe. I actually low-key want Shenhe, but I just don't really have an excuse to get her because I don't really play my cryo team anymore. So maybe I'll have to think about it. At that point, the friends with who I was pulling with were also telling me to pull for Shenhe, but I was like, no, today's all about Xiao. I have to resist. So here we go. Let's unlock his constellations. Constellation 2. Energy recharge increased by 25% when not on field. Which honestly is kind of useless because Xiao is always pretty much on field. Level 3 constellation. Just a regular constellation. Let me introduce you to the most useless constellation in this whole entire game. When HP falls below 50%, gains 100% defense bonus. I don't know. And then level 5 and level 6. Honestly, this Constellation 6 is pretty much the only worth it constellation in this whole thing after Constellation 1, so. But here he is, Constellation 6, my boy. He deserves the best things in the world, and I'm happy I was able to do this for him and get him to his max potential. Yeah. I'm just so excited that this happened. That I don't know what to say because it finally happened. And I just feel all my efforts have been rewarded. I really have no more words. And I even have still some primo left for whatever comes next, either for Shenhe or for anyone else. But today is all about Xiao, and the fact that I was able to do this for him just means a lot. So thank you for following me on this journey, and I hope that everyone else who wanted to pull the Chronicles Wishes banner got whoever you wanted. I've seen quite a few videos so far of people not only pulling for Xiao, I've also seen people pulling for Shenhe, for Ganyu, even for Keqing. There's this video that I saw someone pulling for C6 Keqing because they never somehow lost a Keqing and they really like Keqing. So, anything is possible, and I hope that anyone who pulled on this banner has had their wishes come true, and I even got some extra wishes from the Star Glitter, and I still have some more wish from the Primo Gems. So yeah, I hope everyone got whatever they wanted for this lantern ride. If not, do not worry, you can always have another chance. When lantern ride comes, there's gonna be 20 free pulls. So yeah, good luck everyone, and I will see you next time maybe. Bye bye.